Pokemon trading card game live. At the end of the day, I guess it's coming, and I have a lot of fears about going over there, but today's the day that we transition from Pokemon trading card game online to the Pokemon trading card game live. So I do have a couple of fears about transitioning over to the Pokemon trading card game live. So will my custom decks come over? Will all of my decks that I have here transition over as well? We'll find out. Also, so like from these cards, whatever, on the back there's a QR code. This is from something that I just purchased, and we'll see what the process is like getting a deck that I have a physical copy of and transitioning that to the online Pokemon trading card game live system. Guess this is the site. So let's just download. Okay, I think that's done. Come here to this first screen. I'm clicking next, reading over this. Yep, I accept. Next, it's fine. And here's the install. Finish, and then the app is gonna launch. So let's just get into it, I guess. Yes. We already have an account, so they're saying to just log in with our information. This app requires access to your Pokemon Trainer Club account. Screen name, basic information, that's fine. Get in there. The following cards have been temporarily banned. That's fine. Terms of use. All right, read those. Here, right here. So migrate your Pokemon TCG online account. This is what I'm looking for. This is what we're looking for. Yeah, so it seems like I don't have to migrate right now, but for the purposes of what we're doing today, I'm just gonna go ahead and migrate. You all can decide whether or not this is something you wanna do right now, or if you're waiting until like later on when they actually force a change. So let's see how it goes. Great. So looks like we're level 1. We have 0 out of 50 things going on up here in the upper left hand corner. Why not? That's cool, man. Home? Okay. So it looks like some tutorial stuff. We can just skip all those, which I think is really helpful because they're assuming that people come in from the trading card game online. So that's like a cool tutorial if I'm just learning the game that's easy to get into. So that felt good. All right, so this is our deck manager. It looks like we do get a bunch of free decks. Yeah, so these are just all the decks. It looks like some of my decks just purely didn't migrate over. So what am I missing? I'm missing my Ice Rider VMAX deck. I'm missing my Deoxys battle deck. All of my custom decks are gone. So I still have my 2 Deoxys right here, and those came from that bet. Okay, here's Gardevoir V. There's the Genesect from my Mew V battle deck. There's Mew V. Okay, so although the decks themselves didn't migrate, the cards that comprise the decks all made it over. So that's something that I think is really nice because all my decks are here. I just have to build them again. So there's one last thing that I want to check out then, and it's how do I claim this QR code? How do I claim this code for a deck that I just bought physically? So I'm here in shop. I'm going over to redeem. I'm gonna enter my code. Does this still work like in the old game? Okay, yeah, I submitted it. Here's the exact thing right here. Mincino's here. Good. Oh, great. So the whole deck is coming over. So let's go into decks. Does it appear? So this deck appears by itself. So that kind of answers all of my questions about migrating from the TCG online onto the TCG live. Everything appeared pretty clearly laid out. But yeah, everything just kind of came over. You get a bunch of free decks. All the decks that you have remain. You just have to build them back again. I think that this is fine for me. I can go into casual play and I can record my videos. They're not going to affect my rankings. I can choose either standard or expanded format, which is great because I do most of my deck reviews in expanded play. I don't know about any play bugs or whatever, but as far as transitioning from the Pokemon trading card game online to the Pokemon trading card game live, doesn't seem like that big of a deal.